Hi, good afternoon, Brookwood Junior Senior High School. Hope you guys are all doing well today. It is Friday afternoon, April 24th, 2020, and this is the 26th day of not physically being in school. Thinking of you all today as we round out yet another week of not physically being in school, and of course, missing hearing your voices and seeing your faces, you guys. A couple of announcements. Don't forget, we've got the FFA banquet tonight, and that is done virtually. So you can just tune in to the live FFA banquet by going to the Brookwood FFA Facebook page at 7 p.m. Miss Hart and her FFA officers have been working diligently to bring you guys some good stuff tonight. So again, that's at the Brookwood FFA Facebook page at 7 p.m. And just another thing. Thank you to those of you who went to celebrate Riley's 21st birthday yesterday. It was neat to see the line of cars that went up to his house, led by your fire truck from Wilton, and to see Riley's smiling face and to wish him a happy 21st birthday. That was a pretty neat show of community support, you guys. Next thing is this. I've been asked before why I keep hats on my wall. I have two hats that I usually keep hanging up on my wall, and they're from when my husband and I took a trip to Ecuador. Okay, they're called Panama hats. And I keep them up on my wall just to remind myself and some of my office visitors that it's important to keep things in perspective. There are always two sides to every story. Sometimes there are more. And I keep thinking about that as we are here during the school closure. Yup, it is a bummer that we are not physically in school, and we're missing spring sports, we're missing our friends, we are missing our teachers, and life right now is a little bit overwhelming. There's just a lot to keep track of. But on the other side, we can also be taking this as an immense opportunity to experiment with new types of independent learning. So just think, you can work ahead. You can choose to consult different resources in learning. You can make sure that you are practicing goal setting and taking opportunities to communicate and connect with your teachers in different ways. Okay, so there are also good things that are happening right now as far as trying to learn from a distance. Okay, so one more reminder, you guys, before I do staff trivia. Football lights come on again tonight at 8 p.m. Feel free to drive up to the high school, admire the lights, or drive by. If you want, you can certainly walk onto the football field as long as you stay at least 6 feet away from other people, practice social distancing. Staff trivia. Which one of our staff members was the Hillsborough Firemen's Labor Day Queen back in 1991? That's Mrs. Nemec, you guys. And a big thanks to her and her daughter who were here yesterday putting up the really neat display of senior pictures and hearts on our cafeteria commons windows. If you haven't checked it out yet, at some point, come on, drive by and take a look. And our staff trivia that will be revealed on Monday, we have someone on staff were both she and her sister married brothers. So they were, both she and her sister married brothers. They are keeping it in the family, you guys. Okay, so I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Make sure that you take deep breaths, get outside if you can, and I will see you virtually on Monday.